The magical side of Marvel Comics is about to fully hit the Marvel Cinematic Universe with the big TV series WandaVision. Of course, if you've been watching The Runaways, you already know magic and witchcraft is a big part of that. Unfortunately, that was cancelled. But hey, now we can talk about a major Marvel Comics character that looks like she's going to appear in WandaVision, and what does this mean for everything going forward. So currently, we have the Winter Soldier TV series and WandaVision both shooting. Now, as both of these series are completely different, we know WandaVision is going to be a huge attempt as to something completely different than what we've seen pretty much in majority of TV that's ever been shot. It's going to feel like a 60s sitcom, then a 70s and an 80s one, a big action film. It's going to be all over the place, but brand new photos, which you guys can find in the description down below, and unfortunately they are low quality, but they do confirm something major to us. Witchcraft will in fact be a major part of the Scarlet Witch becoming an important player in the MCU. Now, not only that, when you look at the photos, you're going to notice that they seem to be doing the witch trials, which brings us all the way around to an important Marvel Comics character which is going to appear in the series, and that's Agatha Harkness. I somewhat recall who she is just off the top of my head. I do remember that she was part of the original witch trials that happened in Salem, Massachusetts. And what's kind of weird about this is that those witch trials in real history, like our world right now, happen in such a late stage of the witch hunts. If you look at it, those happened so long after Europe has already figured out, oh yeah, none of that witchcraft, that was stupid. We were kind of way behind on the times. And Agatha was very crucial to these elements. Now in Marvel Comics, she's also very important because in modern day, she's still around, and she's the one that fully hits upon the angry side of WandaVision, thus unleashing the full strength of the Scarlet Witch. Now, if you've been watching Runaways, which I mentioned in the beginning, you already know that witchcraft has been an element in the MCU, the likes of Morgan Le Fay really showing how far they can go down that road, and using many dark elements like the Dark Dimension, tying it to Doctor Strange and those elements. And now, since we know that WandaVision is going to lead directly into Doctor Strange, into the Multiverse of Madness, tying with Loki and everything, you can start to see that witchcraft and this whole magical side is about to really hit the MCU in a big way. And when you think about it that way, and what they have planned down the road, such as Ghost Rider, for example, making his big screen appearance, his ties to the magical side of things, and the likes of Mephisto, I think we start to see exactly what direction they're going in with this series and what they're trying to establish.